What's up guys, VideoBox here, and I have a card discussion for you guys. And today we'll be talking about a brand new card, so new it's not technically legal yet. And it is Stardust Spark Dragon. Now for those of you who don't know, it's going to be coming out in the upcoming 5D's Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga, or Volume 5. And it is the promo card you get in the manga, which is right there. So yeah, the release date is supposed to be Tuesday, November 5th, but yes, I have the card right now. And I'll go ahead and I will be discussing it with you guys. So to go over its stats really quickly, it is a level 8 Synchro. It's a light monster, which is a key difference because Stardust Dragon is a wind. And it's Dragon Synchro effect monster. 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuners, so it's a generic level 8. 2500 attack, 2000 defense, so it's basically like Stardust Dragon with some differences. And the effect is, once per turn, during either player's turn, except during the damage step, you can target one face-up card you control, and once during this turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. Now, thinking off the top of your head, this is actually a pretty damn good card, because it can protect a single card during either player's turn, without having to worry about being destroyed and whatnot. As opposed to Stardust Dragon, it negates a destruction effect, but Stardust Spark Dragon is more of a preventive measure as opposed to Stardust Dragon having to counter a specific destruction effect in order for it to be useful. But this opens up a lot of possibilities in today's meta, especially with Dragon Rulers running amok. Because I know Vanity's Emptiness is a pretty key card since Oppression is still banned. Now, with Vanity's Emptiness on the field with Stardust Spark Dragon, if Spark Dragon chooses to protect Vanity's Emptiness, you can activate all the damn cards you want at this point. And in Dragon Rulers, you can activate stuff like Cards of Consonance, you can activate the 7-star sword thing, without having to worry about Vanity's Emptiness leaving the field afterward. And you can still kind of toolbox your deck a little bit. So yeah, it has good synergy with Vanity's Emptiness, because I know a lot of players open up with Vanity's Emptiness and Stardust Dragon just to kind of get the ball rolling, but this opening combo is faulty in some ways, especially if the opponent like MSTs at a certain time and whatnot, or Vanity's Emptiness is forced to activate after Stardust has tributed itself for its cost to prevent something else. So anyways, moving on. For those of you familiar with the Safe Zone and Key Beetle lock, Stardust Spark Dragon actually does a slightly better job than Master Key Beetle. Because Stardust Spark Dragon, if it's attached with Safe Zone, you can choose when to apply its effect. So let's say the opponent tries to MST Safe Zone. You can then chain Stardust Spark Dragon's effect to protect itself, so even if Safe Zone is gone, this will still live. As opposed to Key Beetle, like if the opponent manages to bounce it or banish Safe Zone, the Key Beetle will still die. So Stardust Spark Dragon has a bit more utility with the Safe Zone lock, and I think this is more annoying than this lock. But regardless, both are pretty good. And another thing I forgot to mention, I don't have the card with me right now, I don't want to reach out for it, but Stardust Spark Dragon is one of the few extra deck monsters that can actually survive an activation of the Seal of Orichalcos. Now, the Seal of Orichalcos, when activated, it destroys all special summoned monsters on the field. In this case, if this is out already, you can activate the Seal, chain its effect to protect itself, and then Seal resolves, but then Spark Dragon will still remain on the field, and its attack is boosted by 500. So, if you can use the Seal of Orichalcos with this, more power to you. Now, because this is a manga promo card, currently it's cheap. I will suggest to get it when it's actually released and get as many copies as you can, because I do feel that this card will go up in price, much to the effect of number 50 Black Ship of Corn. And until it gets a reprint, I think this card will slowly creep up in price, because with an effect like this to protect a single face-up card during either player's turn by battle or by card effects, that's not something you want to ignore. But yeah, I think that's about all I can really say about this card for now. I mean, I'm pretty sure as soon as people get wind of this card, a lot more people are going to want it, and it's going to show up in extra decks all over the place if they can summon it. But yeah, it's a pretty much an addition to the Stardust family, as opposed to, let's see, yeah, there's Stardust Dragon, there's Shooting Star Dragon, and Shooting Quasar Dragon. There's also Majestic Star Dragon, but that card's a piece of shit. But anyways, until the next card discussion. Sorry, my voice is kind of giving out on itself. But yeah, if you guys felt like I missed anything on this card, and if there's any other combos that you guys wish to discuss with it, feel free to leave a comment, thumbs up if you like these discussions, and yeah, we'll put up more content as we move along. And yeah, be sure to get this card if you guys know where to get it. And until next time, this is Video Box with a Stardust Spark Dragon discussion, and I'll talk to you guys, or see you guys whenever. Peace.